there, this is Pamela Biasca-Lozada with another episode of Mindful Inspiration on Mondays. If you're a high achiever, chances are good that you have an incredible drive and sense of capability, as well as a feeling of responsibility to use those qualities. These are wonderful traits and can come from many different sources. Sometimes that source is more positive and it gives you the strength to move forward, create new things, solve problems, and make connections. Other times, or even at the same time, it can come from a negative place too. Maybe you know what that kind of energy feels like. It makes you exhausted and fearful. It feels as if maybe you're not doing enough, or even that you aren't good enough. Does this sound familiar? Maybe it's something you hear in your mind all the time and you listen to what it says. Or maybe it's something you never thought about or realized was possible, but it's there regardless and has been for so long you stop noticing the difference between those kind of thoughts and your more natural, peaceful thoughts. Maybe that feeling is the reason you can't seem to hit pause and appreciate the last thing you finished before moving on to a new item on your to-do list. Maybe you've listened to that part of you for so long that you have forgotten what it means to listen to yourself and to know what truly makes you come alive. At first glance, it might not feel to you that tuning into your truest self, your most honest inner voice, is really doing enough. It might seem like it'll slow you down too much and you'll stop motoring along and start to sink. But you're not a machine. You're not meant to keep moving all the time. You can pause whenever you allow yourself to pause. Sometimes when we do start listening to ourselves, we still can hear an echo of that voice that says we're not good enough. But what would happen if you decided that that part of you was lying? What if you saw it as something trying to hold you back instead of thinking of it as the force that moves you forward? Because I'm sure you know as well as I do, that's exactly what it's doing, holding you back. So the truth is, what you want and who you are have always been good enough, but you'll only realize it when you tune into and come to terms with the truth of that. There are so many ways to learn about this part of yourself and start living from a more authentic, attuned place. And if you'd like to learn more on how to get started, I encourage you to explore my website resources or book a complimentary breakthrough call. I hope you're having a great rest of your day or evening, and I look forward to having you join me for my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.